Hello, I'm joined by Nicole Bush,
Hello.
the Director of Health here with Sheshegwaning First Nation. And I'm joined also by Lance Panamic.
Hello.
Panamic? Yes, he's the Deputy Chief. I knew I was going to get that right somewhere. Thank you so much, first of all, for inviting me and inviting the tree to your community. What are your thoughts about the tree activity? What are you thinking about what we've done over the last couple of days?
Well, the reason I've been through this exercise before in different capacities with other groups and stuff, and I've noticed that our staff here in Sheshegwaning kind of start to lose focus of like the reason we're all here, and taking care of themselves. So I knew that this was going to bring that back to the forefront for a lot of our frontline staff, and so I'm so impressed with the amount of information that came out, and I'm so glad that you could see light bulbs clicking for people, and really thinking, oh wow, I have a really strong place in the community, and I have a real important job to do in taking care of myself as well, not just serving the community.
Nice, thank you.
And I think it's also good, I think this exercise was particularly good because it allowed everybody to see how much we actually have going for us in our community, right? Sometimes when you're working and doing the job that you do in the community, sometimes we can lose sight, we can lose the focus of what we're doing it for or whatever, and sometimes we can feel so isolated and alone, but then when we look at it like this in the bigger picture of things, we got a lot going for us.
Mm-hmm. You know, one thing I really found interesting yesterday is that on reserve here in Shesh, there's 100 plus people living on reserve, very, very small community. So you know everybody that's here. But this activity here, it doesn't matter if somebody worked here for 20 years or 10 years or 2 months. This activity really drew out new information, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. You're talking about the skills that we each bring outside of our communities, or outside of our jobs. It was fantastic to hear all of the training that people have taken. We have crafty people, people who are educated through university and colleges. It's a beautiful thing to see. We have so many resources here in the community.
Oh man, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So many skill resources that we can rely on if we ever need anything, even for ourselves. If we need help with regard to self-care, it's nice to be able to have people to help us, support us, and we can rely on each other to do that.
So is it safe to say that I'll never come back to Shish in a professional capacity ever again? No, what I mean by that is that the answers are here, I find.
Yeah,
right?
they really are.
Usually the answers are here, it's just they're not really uncovered yet. All the skills and qualities and values that we have. How important is it about the leaves? And the leaves here represented the success and celebrated success. How important is it for this organization and just organizations in general to spend more time to focus more on celebrating success?
Exactly. We so often get mired in the negative, the lateral violence and the gossiping and bringing each other down, that we forget all of the great things that we're doing here. And so it was difficult actually to say, you know what, I am proud I did, I'm trained in FASD, or it was difficult for us to start, but then once we started rolling into it, it was so nice to hear other people, other staff were recognizing each other and the accomplishments that they've done. It was so beautiful to see that as well. It was really nice.
And it makes you feel good, when you get recognized for something like that. It feels good to say, you know what, I appreciate what you did. I don't think we do it enough, and it was really nice to actually be a part of that and see that all happen.
You know what, we have a deep-rooted culture of success within our community. In the past and present, and all we have to do is look at these leaves here. It's just there's so much going on. We just need to focus a little bit more on it, and I'm just really pleased and proud to be part of the process. So Sheshegwaning, thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
For being here.
Thanks for coming.
Give thumbs up.
Oh.
Thanks a lot. Thanks. That's it.
Good.